Hey guys, all right, so I just want to go over the basics of the Power Hour, and I just want to cover a bunch of details with you. And you're going to think I'm crazy, but I just did this whole talk and forgot to hit record because I am crazy. I'm seriously losing my mind. I'm so freaking busy. But so let's go over this. So adding to your network, there's a ton of ways to add to your network. You should be adding 3 to 5 people a day, so that way you don't run out of people to talk to. If you're new to this, friends of friends on Facebook. You can just go into your friends list and then find people that you really relate to and then click on their friends and just start friending people. You can go on Instagram, find hashtags that you like, and then go through those hashtags, like and comment on their page, follow them, and start to build a relationship. And you can add them to your network that way. You can direct message them as well, but I don't direct message until we've kind of been going back and forth for a little while, or if they're liking and commenting on my stuff, then I'll start the conversation that way. And once they start to kind of talk to me and follow me back, I consider them added to my network. I don't really consider everybody that I add to my network part of my network because a lot of times they're not following me back. And if they don't follow me back, then I just kind of stop because I'm like, okay, they're not really interested in me, things like that. So you can also run free groups. Free groups are amazing for adding people to your network. That I add so many people that way on a consistent basis. I've been trying to run 2 free groups a month just to get more and more people within my network. It's been a little crazy, so I only ran 1 so far this month, but the month's not over. So you can run ads on Facebook to, if you have a like page, to with free groups to gain more people that way. You can, if you don't have a like page and you don't have Instagram and you're only on your personal page right now, you can create a free group, and then when you start the free group, say, hey, if you invite however many friends you want, 2 friends, 3 friends, 5 friends to this group, you're going to get X amount of points. And because I do a point system in my free groups to so I can do a giveaway at the end. But what was I going to say? So then if they invite people, you can tell them to comment below with who they invited, or comment below with your name so I know you invited people or whatever. And then tell them that you're going to reach out and send them a friend request. So then you can start building a relationship with those people as well, and it adds to your network. So those are a couple different ways that I add to my network. And then I connect with at least 10 new people a day, whether that is liking, commenting on their pages and photos on Instagram, whether it is sending people, hey, I know. Oh my God, I can't think straight. Hey, I saw you liked my picture, means a lot to me, something along those lines. And I just say, how are you, or something like that. I will send them a message, hey, thanks for liking my my fitness page. Do you have any goals? Things like that. People that like and comment on my images on Facebook, if it's the same person every day, I don't send them a message all the time, but like if it's been like a month or 2 since I thanked them for liking, I'll say, hey, thanks for the continued support. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? So it's like a follow-up. Things like that. I also direct message and started doing that on Instagram, and people that follow me, if they're not a company and they actually look like a real person, I will send them a message, and that's helped me start new conversations. So those are a bunch of different ways that I connect with people on a daily basis. I also been going through my friends list on Facebook and looking for people that I haven't really talked to start a conversation with them. Or if I did talk to them a while back when I was not doing so well and not kind of like in the beginning when I really didn't know what I was doing and with building relationships. So I kind of start like a new conversation as if I never talked to them. Because if it's been like a year or so, then you might as well just start as if you never talked to them. So there's so many different ways to connect with people. Another thing that I do is I send them birthday messages, and I'm just like, hey, happy birthday, whatever. Hope you have a wonderful day. So then you can answer it with a question. Get out of here. or you can just wait for them to reply and ask them how their day went. What? And then 2 more things. What do you want? Is follow-ups. What? So when you do follow-ups, there's many different ways to do it. You can do the simple, hey girl, how are you kind of message that everybody's always talking about. But depending on how many times you follow up with them, a how are you doing message doesn't always work. So it really depends on the person. And as you get to know people, you'll know what kind of follow-up you can do. But another follow-up that I've been doing, and like you can always follow up with them and invite them to another free group or invite them to something along those lines. But another way that I do follow-ups, and I've been doing them lately, is I'm sending them information just to let them know that I'm thinking about them. So whether or not it's a quote that I thought was interesting and related to our conversation, or it's a link or an article that related to our conversation, or just anything that will help them. Like if I know that they're on a health and fitness journey, but they're not ready to dive in with me, then I'll just, if there's an article on Team Beachbody or somewhere else, or a recipe that I thought they might like, I just send it to them. And then that's my follow-up. Hey, I was thinking about you, and I saw this and was thinking about you, so here's a link or whatever. So, and usually they're just like, oh, thank you. And at least they still see that you're thinking about them and you're not just all about the sales. So I've been doing that a lot, and it's been really helping, and people are like really appreciative of that. So because a lot of times I was just following up like, hey, how are you doing kind of thing. And some people were answering and some people not. I'm getting more response on when I'm sending them information that will help them. So it's all about that. So, and then, like and comment on your 10 and play. So, when you have people that are interested and or have said they're interested but quite haven't followed through yet, or are getting ready to order but just haven't done it yet, you're going to want to like and comment on their page as much as you can, so they can see that you're still involved and it's, you're still interested in them, and it's not just about getting the challenge pack out of them, obviously. And it just helps to build that relationship stronger. Okay? And then the last thing is your invite. And, a lot of times people are like so scared of the whole invite thing. And it's really not that scary if you think about it. In the beginning, I thought, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm just not this type of person. And if you are too nervous to invite to a challenge group and you're worried that people are going to think you're salesy or whatever, which you're not going to be, because you're just sharing your information and you're just sharing your journey and what has helped you. But if you are in the beginning and you are nervous, here's what I've done in the past and I'm still doing, is these free things. So if you do a free challenge group, you invite them to the free group, and people love free groups, and you're not going to feel salesy because it's free. You're not selling them anything. And then while they're in the free group, you're going to be building the relationship within the group, because you're helping them and you're posting things and all that kind of stuff. But then behind the scenes, you're also having a conversation like, what do you do for a living? Do you have any kids? What are your hobbies? What do you struggle with? Anything like that, just to learn more information about them. So you're going to build more conversations that way, and build relationships, So, and then at the end of your free group, then you can invite them to the challenge group. Hey, you did such an amazing job in the free group. And even if people are not liking and commenting in the group, that's why you still should be talking to them behind the scenes, because some people are just nervous to like and comment in the group. And a lot of times they'll tell you that, hey, I'm kind of shy. I don't really like to post, but I'm loving what you're posting. Like a lot of times they'll tell you that. So then at the end, when you invite them, you just be like, hey, I know you really were interested in what I was sharing in the free group. I was wondering if you would like to continue this on to a challenge group that I have starting soon. I'd love to tell you more about it. And you just leave it like that. Or would you be interested, or something like that? Does this sound like something you'd be interested in? So you can invite like that. And then if you can also do sneak peek in the challenge groups, and you can do them through groups, and you can do events. Like, for instance, right now I'm running an event. I actually learned it from Doreen. I've been talking to her, and she had, like, you run it and you post things as if you were going to be running the challenge group. So you're going to post like motivational quotes, recipes, tips, transformations, things like how Shakeology helps you, or ingredients of Shakeology. Like anything that you would post in a normal group, you're going to post here, but you're also going to post call to actions like, this is the group I have coming up, this is what you will get, kind of things like that. Like call to actions that you post on your personal, or your personal or like page, but even more involved, and you can do like countdown to when your next group starts. So there's many different ways that you can do it, and you can research other different ways to do different things, because Tara is my upline, and there's a lot of things that Tara does that are not working for me. So what I've been doing is researching and looking to try different things from other different coaches, and things that are working for me, I use consistently and keep doing. But things that are not working for me, I look to other coaches to see what they do, to see if I can implement any of that, to see if it'll work for me. Because just because one thing works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. And that's what's so great about this business. And so many of us do things so differently that it's just about finding what works for you and what works for your niche. So that's pretty much a really quick rundown of everything within your Power Hour that you should be doing, and things that will help grow your business. But the last thing I want to say is consistency. It's so easy to not do these things, just as easy it is to do them. And, in the very beginning, I thought to myself, this is so easy. This is so easy. But I overthought every little stinking thing and made everything such a bigger deal that I made myself crazy. So I don't want you to do that, and I want to try and help you. And I don't know if you will do that, but if you do, I just want to help you. So look at the basics and just start doing them a little bit each day. And some people sit down for an entire hour and do them. Some people break it up. Like I wake up at 4:30 and try and get in an hour before my workout, which 9 times out of 10 doesn't happen, especially since I don't always wake up exactly at 4:30. But I break it up throughout the day, half hour, half hour, half hour, half hour, half hour. If you're only doing an hour, I do half hour, hour, hour. It depends on how much time I have that day and what I'm doing. I'm trying to build this business a little quicker, and I've been struggling with that, but I'm struggling just to fit everything in during the day. I'll be honest, I just have so much going on that I'm kind of in over my head a little bit. I have, I'm selling my house. I'm building a house. I have my son's ice hockey that's taking a lot of my time. My daughter's starting gymnastics. I work, and then it's just all the mom duties on top of that. My husband works 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. So 9 times out of 10, it's just me doing everything, cooking dinner, making lunches, like everything. And I get it. So we're all busy, and I understand. I really do. And it doesn't take a lot of time. It just takes consistency, and just do your best every day to put in as much time as you can to it. And you will see a difference. And many of us are going to get up and we're going to do our workout and drink our shake regardless. So then it's just fitting in that business end of it. So that was pretty much all I wanted to say. And I really hope that this helps you guys. And I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you later. If you have any questions, message me.